This is just a quick video to help you update some of your content before going live. There will be some additional training videos that will go into more detail of more aspects of your website once you go live, and of course the URL that you would go to will change once you go live, but we will provide all that information through email, and we will send you your login. But for now, I'm just going to log in as myself. And the things that you're going to want to change are all going to be under pages over here on the left. Again, we'll go over more of this in the more thorough training videos, but for now, to update content, the pages are named here where you have, if we go to your site and look at your navigation, you know, these places where you have a drop down, these ones aren't going to be in regular alphabetic order because they're going to be underneath their parent page. So here you see About Us, and then under About Us you've got these two pages, but the top level pages are in alphabetical order. So About Us, Blog, Bundle, Business Bundle, Contact, Disclaimer, Family Bundle, Home, etc. And then when you get to the insurance services, they're nested a little bit more because you've got business and all the business stuff underneath it, and then you would need to go to the next page. You have two pages here, and you can then you know, see all of these ones. Now there are some, well, we'll just quickly show this, but you can decide to show like 50 on a page if you wanted to, and then you don't have to go to page 2, then everything is all on one page because you've got 40 items in here right now. So that might help you if you do that under screen options up here, so that you don't have to page through every time you're looking for something. So the pages here, what we're going to do is we're just going to see how to edit something. So we're going to go ahead and look at one of the things that you want to change. So like this one, we said let's change that line to something like, let us insure your business. And that is, instead of saying insurance to keep your business safe, because it seemed a little risky that you might be promising that their business will stay safe. So we're going to go ahead and look at that, and that was on the commercial property page. So under insurance services, these are all business here. So it would be right here, commercial property, and you can either click on the name or you can click on edit. Either way will bring you to the same place. Once the page comes, it takes a second to load the Divi Builder. But then once it does, you'll see all of the different sections of your site. And in most cases, we've tried to name them. There are some pages where they might not all have names, and I'll show you how to name them as you go through there. But basically it shows the heading, the get a free quote button. So if we go to that same page here, if we go to commercial property, then we see that the heading is this, and then the free quote button, and then below that we've got the opening blurb, which is just this first, you know, little blurb of the page, and then we've got the get a quote section, and then here is an image, and under the image you've got business personal property. Next to it you've got building, flood, EDP, etc. And you can see that here we've got business personal property, building, flood, EDP, and so on. So so these match up with the different sections here, and editing them is so simple. What you do is you just click on these 3 lines in the section that you want to edit, and it will come up with that section. You know, just leave it on visual because that's the easiest way to do it. This here, you can see this changes to heading 4. because that's what style this is using. You want to keep it that way because it's picking it up from our code, what style to use for that, and then any regular text is just using the paragraph style. So we want to keep it that way. But if you wanted to, edit the text here, you would just say, just type something in there. Of course, I'm going to remove that because we're not changing this text right now, but we would click Save and Exit. And then when you were done, you would click Update here, and that's what would publish it and push it out to the live site. So you can save changes on here, and it will save like to a draft or something, but you have to press Update for it to actually show up on the site. So for right now, you can just do that for everything because the site's not really live yet. So the part that we want to edit right now is this part right here, insurance to keep your business safe. So this is up in the header. So we're going to go up here, it says heading, and we're going to click the 3 lines next to it, and it's going to pull this up. So we said, let us insure your business. Let us insure your business. As you can see, I can type all lowercase. You don't have to go through the upper and lowercase mixed in most instances because the way that we have the code styling set up, it automatically does that for headers. So they'll automatically get that every word capitalized for the styles that we have set up for your particular site. So so I like to type them just regular, just because it's proper, and then the styling will add styles to it. So that, again, we went into heading, clicked the 3 little lines, edited what we needed to edit, clicked Save and Exit, and then clicked Update, and then when we refreshed over here, it was there. So it's instantaneous once you update that page. I think I had already corrected all of these before you said anything, because I was doing that when I was going through and adding pages to this list. So, and I know you said that you're going to go through the content on the site, but please do look at some of the notes here, because I have questions about these and pointed out some areas that could potentially be concerned. So even though you're not keeping your notes on here or marking them as approved, at least look at the notes. It would be good if even if you're using this for yourself, to mark approved on the pages, then that would be great. The ones that have changes needed, we know what those are. You don't have to worry about the stuff that we already have notes on or have change requests here for. Just new stuff, new content that you want to change. So that is really it. Now if you wanted to go do another page, you just simply click on all pages to go back. Sometimes this pops up. It's meant to be when you haven't saved your changes, but sometimes it pops up even when you have. I'm not quite sure. So as long as you're confident that you've saved, go ahead and press leave. If not, press stay, and then just press update again to save the changes. So then you would just go to a different page if you wanted to make a change on a different page. So it's that simple. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, we will do some more in-depth onto some of the other things that you can change, pictures and rearranging things and stuff like that, and setting up accounts for other users and all that type of stuff. We'll go through that in some more videos when your site goes live, but for now I wanted to make sure that you could update your content. So let us know if you have any questions. Thanks, and have a great day.